We hail thee night and day, praise to the Alton.
Imagine for a moment if you could turn back time to when you were a kid at summer camp. In some ways, these two former campers have done that.
So there's a lot of hiking trails, a lot of nature. It's really great.
Lifelong friends David Rosenthal and Peter Shapiro first met at summer camp in New Hampshire in the 1940s, and fate brought them back together.
It's like we never separated.
Now in their 80s, they ended up here at New Bridge on the Charles in Dedham, Massachusetts. This senior living campus, lined with trails, has rekindled that summer experience decades ago.
And love it. It's like camp. Just like camp.
So much so, several former camp friends have been drawn here.
When I first moved in, there were 4 people who were camp counselors that were here.
What makes their bond strong are memories from a place on Lake Winnipesaukee, a place captured in this painting David looks at every day.
And the idea was, as soon as you hit this, it's heaven.
That slice of heaven was Camp Alton. Nestled on Lake Winnipesaukee in Alton, Camp Alton started in 1937, primarily drawing young Jewish kids from cities all over the Northeast.
Oh, it was a beautiful campus. Again, we were on Clay Point. So there was a point, which was where they used to make clay bricks.
David Rosenthal, that's him on the far right, came to Camp Alton in the early 1940s from Boston when his dad was invited to help run the camp.
So we're broken down into age. So the Cubs were the youngest, then the freshmen, and they were all in lower camp. And then sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
A few years later, a kid from Concord, New Hampshire, Peter Shapiro, arrived at camp. David and Peter bunked in the same cabin and hit it off as buddies and immersed themselves in classic summer camp activities.
Yeah, in the morning there were instruction periods. So we would have instruction in swim, instruction of athletics, arts and crafts, nature, drama, music, and then different activities at night. We had drama night, music night. Saturday night with movie night was always after hot dogs and beans. And so we developed a song that hot dogs and beans on Saturday night are unfair to us moviegoers.
We would either go into town to see a movie or get candy. We used to go roller skating in Alton Bay. There was an old skating arena. And we used to take a boat called a Swallow to the weirs and play the pinball machines and whatever.
For more than a decade, the pair returned each summer to Camp Alton for the 8-week season, eventually becoming counselors, watching over younger campers. Friendly sports competition was a constant theme between the Greens and the Grays, the Camp Alton teams. The two men remember playing baseball, softball, tennis, yes, even some boxing.
Did you win?
No. Mel beat me once and Jeannie Goldstein beat me twice.
Bill Caden beat me badly.
Amazingly, 70 years later, the camp memories survive, including those Camp Alton songs.
Oh, yeah.
It's a later song.
Succotash, a bowl of beans, a hunk of hash. Zoop, zoop, gefilte fish, I ask ya. Beans, tomatoes, tip the waiters.
The pair would eventually go to college. They each got married and had kids. David became a doctor and even returned to Camp Alton as camp physician. Peter became a lawyer and worked for a brief time for the New Hampshire Attorney General's office. And in 1992, Camp Alton was officially closed. Years later, Clay Point would become some of the most lavish homes on Lake Winnipesaukee. But in some ways, camp life wasn't over. In the years since, campers have stayed connected through reunions and sharing old photos on social media. And David and Peter both retired to Newbridge with their wives.
David said it's like camp. Of course, we had no women at camp, you asked before. Now, they help us keep the bunk clean every day.
Right.
These two camp buddies can relive the old days at the gym or walking the trails. Now in retirement, but holding on to memories of summers in New Hampshire.
We still experience, even dream about experiences that we had at camp. It's long-lasting, and the memories are incredible. God keep you safe, we pray. Praise to the Alton, rugged man of strength and courage, we thee adore. Oy.
David,
you were in the Harvard Choir, too.
David had a good voice. I sing in the key of awe.